Hello, my lovely Capricorn. Welcome back to Fifi's Tarot Readings. I hope you're all feeling fantastic. For those that are new to my channel, a very, very warm welcome. Cross watchers, you are definitely welcomed here as well. And for those that are returning back to this channel, thank you very much. Welcome back, Capricorn. Let's get straight into it. Let's jump straight in. I will clear the deck for you. Now, Capricorn, I want to do something very different for you. So I don't want to put a topic or any subtopic forward. Just want to see the energies between you and a specific person. And I will still be doing the 9-card spread. So we'll have 3, 3, and 3, as I always do every week. But the placement of the cards are going to be very important. I usually reserve this when I used to do private readings, but I've decided, well, I was kind of more guided to bring it forward now into the YouTube readings. So as I put the cards down, I will tell you what each placement means, just so we break everything down. So it's just the energies between you and your person and what the tarot really wants the collective to know, be aware of. So let's get straight into it. Let's do a really good shuffle here for you, Capricorn. And of course, if you do like this reading, if it resonates with you, and it's like, that really does sound like my story, it sounds very familiar, I do invite you, Capricorn, to check out your optional extended reading. And the link to the extended reading is in the description box below, Capricorn. It is the first link underneath all the yellow stars. I have clearly labeled it in capital letters. It says link to the extended reading. It is available to rent, to purchase, download it to your phone, to your computer, take screenshots, take notes. It is yours for life. You can do whatever you want with it. It's a very powerful way to have a peek over the fence. And for those that are new to my channel, the purpose of the extended reading is that I read exclusively and only exclusively from your person's perspective about you, Capricorn. I dive into their true thoughts, feelings, hopes, fears, wishes, actions, what they want, perhaps to achieve as an outcome with you. And also I want to talk about their environment as well, because, someone's environment is actually a key factor on, the decision making, what they say to you and all that, how they move forward. So that is going to be really, really good there. Especially if you just want to see what is happening on their side, exclusively only on their side about you, Capricorn. So yes, it's a bit of snooping around there too. So let's get straight into it. So Capricorn, please, and their person. Here we go. They're saying 3 more. Whoa. All right. So when we have that happening, it's a sign that the shuffling is coming to an end. We have a highlighted message there. Thank you very much. All right, Capricorn, here we go. So before I get to the main reading and see underneath your deck, the highlighted message here is, wow, Queen of Cups. Regardless of gender, if you are dealing with the divine feminine or divine masculine, this person is coming across as the Queen of Cups. We have very strong Scorpio, Pisces, and also Cancer energy. It seems that someone is looking straight at you and they're about to give you their cup, metaphorically, which means what? A big offer. And it's one that's coming from the heart here. I can really see that this is also coming from a place of healing as well. The Queen of Cups is very nurturing. It's like, I'm taking care of myself, but Capricorn, I also really want to take care of you. And I really like this grown-up energy here as well. So regardless of age, there is like this emotional maturity now that this person is coming forward, saying, if you take this cup, which is my love offer here, with all the water here and all the fishes, I promise to make you feel emotionally abundant now. So this is looking really good. Now let's see the bottom of the deck. What's happening? Yeah, I think you both really love each other. We have the Lovers, Gemini energy. Now, this person can be any star sign. I can see that. This often represents a very strong soulmate connection. And it also shows that I think both of you, yes, I'm really confident to say that you both love each other. The respect is still there. The feelings are mutual. And it's already telling you, that your spirit team and their spirit team is saying, now is it time to make a decision from the heart. We have to kind of isolate ourselves away from naysayers or people that want to influence you. Now is definitely not the time for your ego, your thoughts to intervene. This has to be made from the heart, because the Lovers is also about choices, but it needs to be made from the heart. What else do we have? We have the 10 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. To get to this point, Capricorn, for you and your person, it has not been easy. I can already see that. It has been far from easy. Wow. So what is it that is kind of bearing that is stressing you out. It's a high stress card, I can see. Perhaps not being together. Perhaps your person is also quite stressed about when the time comes, I need to present this cup of love to Capricorn. I don't know how they're going to take it. I don't know how they're going to react. Are they going to receive me with, open arms and all that? Now, it has not been easy here. It's almost like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. Yeah, there you are. The Four of Cups, that's Capricorn energy. I feel like you've been holding back. A bit of a closed book here. It's not that you're doing it on purpose. You're not doing it to punish anyone. You're just protecting your energy. And I feel like that's what's stressing your person behind the scenes here, is that they don't know your true thoughts, your true feelings, your next move. Are you going to accept this cup or not? I'm seeing here, Capricorn, perhaps you're holding on to something that happened in the past in regards to this person, but yet that love is still there. So it's almost like a bit of a double-edged sword, or, you're against the wall and, there's a sword pointing at you. It's like, I want to do this, but I still love this person, or perhaps I want to move on, but I still love this person here. Wow, you got my favorite card in the entire deck. Look at that. You got the Sun, and we also have a really lucky card, the Three of Wands, Aries energy. Your person, they're going to make a move, and it's going to make you really happy. This is indeed the happiest card in the entire deck. There is nothing happier than the Sun, my favorite card, number one, ruled by Leo. Pure happiness, joy, bliss, blessings here. So there will come a time pretty soon for you, Capricorn, where all these wands are going to be dropped. You can put your walls down here as well, because there's going to be a shift, but I think it's going to be through their actions. Now, let's get to the main reading. Let's talk about what's the current situation as it stands right now. Yep, I think both of you want this to work. The Six of Wands, Leo energy. This is indeed that personal victory, and we acknowledge that it doesn't happen overnight. This is something perhaps that they're really going to have to work for this as well, or else why would they be so stressed about returning back? It could be because of rejection, could be perhaps because maybe they wronged you. They did something here to cause perhaps a fracture in this connection. The current situation is showing that there is massive potential for this. It could even be a reconciliation, working out your differences, just moving over that rough patch here, that this indeed will be successful though. And I'm really liking this. What are your thoughts and feelings about this person right now? Yeah. The High Priestess, Pisces energy. The scroll is open in this particular card. Usually the scroll is actually closed here. So I'm kind of thinking here that this person in the past has been a bit of a mystery to you. Perhaps there was even some lies, some secrets. They were not being honest with you, and they were a closed book. But look how the sock is on the other shoe here, how now they're seeing you as a closed book here as well. But your intuition, though, about this person has always been spot on. You don't need physical evidence. You just know that there was something more going on behind the scenes here. You're definitely connecting here at a spiritual level. But it's almost like, I think what bothers you most is sometimes that they are a bit hard to read. I don't feel for the vast majority of you that you are talking to this person. And if you are, it's on again, off again. And it's almost like there's a part of you that's not really always believing what they're saying to you as well. Now is definitely a time to listen to your intuition. So what are their thoughts and feelings about you? Wow, the Knight of Swords. They want to charge towards you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We can actually see the eagle at the bottom has taken flight, represents communication here. We know that knights represent messages and changes. Now the sword is pointing down. There is something here that they want to say to you that they have not expressed. They have not said this to you at all. Or else the sword would have been pointing up, and they're probably just ruminating or saying something that you already know. So it is the fastest night. So it's all about communication, which could happen in a matter of weeks here. Ooh, what's happening behind the scenes here? Or what is unseen that you're not aware of that spirit would like you to know? Wow, Temperance. Sagittarius energy. This is a massive card of healing. I think they're already, it's almost like your spirit team and their spirit team are letting you know that this can be healed. This will require a lot of patience though, especially from them. Or else why are they so stressed? Why the desperate need in the next coming weeks to say, I need to reach out to Capricorn. It's now or never. I cannot get to them fast enough. This is the complete opposite of the devil. This is about taking it one day at a time, moderation, peace, balance, and harmony, which will lead to the success of this connection. Wow, this is beautiful. What's the beating heart of the reading? This card will usually affect all the other cards surrounding it. Ah, the Page of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It will be a budding romance once more. We know that pages do mean messages, but I do feel this person, because this is a very creative, artistic person here, they think outside the box. So I'm really inclined to say here that they're trying to find creative ways behind the scenes here to say, well, how do I approach Capricorn? How do I apologize to Capricorn here? Because I'm hearing the word, I disappeared. It's almost like this person just disappeared from your life. Things were going great. It was going amazing, and then it just disappeared. Well, they disappeared here. So we are seeing messages here that are fueled by love. They are backed by romance here. What is it that you want from each other at the moment? Okay, some space for now. For now. And I feel like this is happening right now. It's almost like you're good to be like on your own at the moment. If anything, I feel like your person is like, yeah, okay, I was on my own. I did some soul searching, but I really want to run. I want to run back to Capricorn here without appearing desperate, you know, without appearing like, oh my God, I'm out of breath. I really wanted to talk to you. Virgo, I love this. This is the wise sage. I feel like this time apart was needed. This is when we do soul searching. We look within. What is it that I really want? Why is it that I'm so attached and attracted to Capricorn and vice versa? What I love about the Hermit is that this is what you both want and need from each other. Well, yes, you needed this time apart, perhaps to figure things out, to clear away some differences. But the wise sage is casting light back into the situation, back into this connection. Beautiful. Both of you have, I have to say it, made some very big spiritual lessons. So when you both return, you're both different. You're wiser now. Let's talk about your hopes and fears. The Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus energy. This is the card of destiny, of divine timing. There's a reason why this person's coming back around now. I think for you, Capricorn, your wishes is that you want this finally, you want this wheel to start turning. And you don't want to go back. You don't want to feel like at the bottom of the wheel that you're missing out, and then they go missing in action, then they disappear, that they're in and out, a little bit wishy-washy. You don't want that to happen. What I love is at the Wheel of Fortune, it is a major arcana here. It's about cycles. So it seems here that we've got a successful and a very healing, a very patient new cycle coming forward. And here they come for another one, another cycle with you to clear the air, to clear out any differences. Let's talk about the near future. Now, it is right next to hopes and fears. This could also show perhaps what you are afraid of also. Sometimes it kind of leeches a little bit on into the near future. Now, what do we have here for you? 5 of Wands, Leo energy. I'm seeing already an apology here. I don't feel like you're going to see it coming though. There is an apology over what happened in the past though. This can definitely show that there were way too many people around this connection. The 5s are about changes, transitions, a conflict here as well, but also about regrets. I feel like they said something to you that they regret, or they did something, such as, you know, there was an argument, a disagreement, they disappeared though. There could have been a lot of friends, family, even exes that were vying for their, you know, their attention. So competition for their attention. That still may happen, but I cannot wait to clarify these cards to say, you know, what is happening with that 5 of Wands? Because if anything, I think you're quite annoyed with this person now. I think that your patience has worn out. During this time apart, both of you have reflected a lot. They've realized how much they miss you, but now you're thinking, you know what, if you're going to waste my time, the door is that way. What do we have in the outcome? We have you gathering your thoughts, the 4 of Swords, Libra energy. Look at that. But right above it, dreaming is like, should I take action or not? I see you on the fence now with this person. The 4 of Swords, that's Libra energy right there. This is about rest, recuperation, recovery, the calm after this storm right here. I want to clarify these cards. I think here you're gathering, you're thinking about your next move with this person after perhaps this conversation. Let me clarify these cards. Do it this way. Okay. I think this is going to be a really good chance to work out your differences, clear the air here as well. I feel like it's almost like they're very desperate to do that as well. All right, 2 more after this. Split the deck. We've got the 2 of Cups, Cancer energy, the card of true love, of falling in love all over again. Amazing. 1 more. Ooh, 2 of Cups always says now's not the time to give up on those that you love. That things can be worked out. Amazing. All right. 3 more. 2 more. last one. All right, here we go. Let's do this. So bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords. This is definitely someone you have history with. This could be an ex, just someone that, you know, kind of like inside and out. They're ready to talk to you. We have the sword is pointing up here. So things that have not been said, because the sword's pointing down, now it's pointing up. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, they want to talk to you. This could represent someone that is or is soon to be separated, divorced here as well. They're looking straight at you. Their body is turned to the past, but they're looking at you. It's like, we need to talk. They're prepared to talk to you. Yet we got the Strength card, Leo energy. Again, we even got the Lion, we've got the Lady. They're looking here to the past. So I think what's happening here is that your person is kind of mustering up their courage, their bravery. That's why they had the 10 of Wands. For some reason, just approaching you, opening up lines of communication here is actually, they're being very stressed about this as well. Yeah, this speaks of unconditional love as well. We've got the Moon, Pisces, Cancer energy. Sometimes the Moon can represent a secret romance. Perhaps, for example, you were the third party, they had a third party, regardless if you knew about it or not. Emotions are running still very high for one another. I can see here that it's again a very high intuitive card. There is a lot happening or happened behind the scenes. And I think that's what you know. There was a lot happening. There was a lot of mysteries, a lot of secrets, even white lies. About what? What's underneath the Moon is the Three of Swords, Libra energy. Yeah, so there was definitely a third party situation here. Whether it was you or they had a third party here, everyone's heart was broken here. Now they want to come talk about it. They want to heal this. What's behind it? Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. This is far from over. We've got the Wheel of Fortune twice, brand new cycle, and the Three of Cups, Cancer energy. Reconciliation here as well. And there you are at the bottom. The Two of Pentacles, that's you, Capricorn energy. This decision will be yours on how to proceed forward. I am seeing a big conversation here, several conversations, one that's backed by facts, followed by emotions about how do we move forward here as well. Wow. Even if they just want to, even if you just want to start off as friends, they just want to open up lines of communication again. So in the current situation, it says here that there is potential for this to be successful. More, please. Wow. Who's losing sleep over this? I'm going to say it's actually your person. The Nine of Swords, Gemini energy. We also have the Lady of Justice hovering above your person here as well. I think that they're worried, is this actually going, can this work? Can this be successful? Absolutely, yes it can. They're going to have to be super duper patient with you though. Again, I am seeing that they're probably losing sleep over someone that they do not love anymore. And they're being very good actors or actresses about it. Absolutely, there could be some losing sleep here. The nights are very long and complicated here. There is no rest at all. Could be about separation, divorce, legalities. How do I get out of this situation? This is major regret over what they did, which is why they're thinking, I want this to be successful, but can it? I don't know how to read Capricorn anymore. Now, let's talk about your thoughts and feelings. You come across as the High Priestess and also you. The Three of Pentacles, that's you, that's Capricorn energy. So you are on top of your own placement. I can see here that secretly, yes, you would love to meet this person face to face, to finally be on the same page here, but they're finding it very, very hard to read you at the moment. It's almost like they can see you, but they just can't read you. It's almost like when we have poker face, you know, we're showing no emotions here. We're not being overly affectionate here, but I think for the vast majority of you, you would like to be on the same page again with this person, but they're going to have to prove it. They're really going to have to prove it to you. I think you're more curious to see what's been happening, but how are we going to move forward? So none of that, you know, disappearing, being in and out, wishy-washy, that never happens again. Let's talk about your person's thoughts and feelings. Clearly, they want to rush back to you. What else? Both of you, look at that. Four of Swords, twice. Rest, recuperation, recovery. This is really nice. We have one sword that's actually pointing up. So I think your person actually knows what they want to say to you. They're just gathering their thoughts. They're preparing themselves. Definitely, you know, the Four of Swords do represent 1 month. So there could be some breakthrough, an activity, some movement here from your person within the next month here. Something that they're planning. They want to say it to you. They're just kind of like mustering up their courage. They want to feel confident and then boom, they say all this to you. They're also recovering here from any third-party situation, especially if your person had someone, you know, if they were committed to someone and, you know, there's a separation, divorce, I think they're recovering from that. Because, you know, whether we initiate a divorce or a separation, you know, everyone's feelings still get hurt though. Now let's talk about Temperance. What's happening behind the scenes? What is unseen? Well, Spirit is saying that this indeed can be healed. More about that. The High Priestess again. Wow. Pisces energy. So I can see here that we're getting the same cards. We're getting similar energies. That's already telling me here that you're both mirroring each other, at least to a certain degree. You're both thinking about each other. Secretly here, what's happening behind the scenes is that, well, you know, they can't read you, you can't read them, but we have a lot of your spirit team and your person's spirit team is working behind the scenes to make this work, because it's about divine timing. Perhaps in the past, this would have never have worked. It wouldn't have been conflict after conflict and delays and delays. You would have gotten even more hurt than, well, what they already hurt you here. So this is actually quite interesting though. There's a lot happening behind the scenes here that you are unaware of, but it's all for both of you to come back together and to what? Heal this. I can see it's going to be a slow process, but it's very, very promising. The beating heart of the reading is you getting this beautiful message from your person. Here we go. Two of Swords, Libra energy. Wow. How are you going to respond? Because I'm hearing a lot of you are saying, I'm over this. I'm over this. And I do not blame you. Absolutely. And I feel here, it's almost like they know what to say to you, but then they procrastinate. They know what to do, but then they procrastinate. What's the driving force for your person is the Knight of Swords. All these swords represent communication in a matter of weeks here. This will be your decision to make though. Because I do have a very strong inkling here, is that whoever was causing any conflict, drama, or any gossip behind your back, anything that was happening behind the scenes, they're probably still going to be there in the near future. Indeed, this could be family, friends, an ex that, for example, is always there because of spousal support, child support here as well. So I feel like you're reaching a fork in the road thinking, oh, do I want to be on their team, or what about this? I don't want to walk back into a drama again. The Hermit, what you need from each other, I can see there was time apart here. Let's add more on that. We needed that tower to fall, Scorpio energy. Now, this has already happened. See, when the tower is present, it is there for a very specific reason. It must fall. It had to fall, which now I'm seeing now, your person's recuperating, you're recuperating from this. Sandwiched in the middle is this big fall down. What they want to do though, and I feel like you want to do it as well, but you know, there's a bit of, well, is this possible? Is rebuilding this tower with the same bricks, but this time we're making it stronger than ever. Yeah, this is a destruction of old foundations. Perhaps Capricorn, also in your life, away from this person, things were falling down as well. And this is happening also with your person. It had to happen. So don't see it as a bad thing that during this rest recuperation here, you know, I think you both needed a bit of time out from each other as well. But now your person's kind of desperate to come back to you. That's the thing. But now you're just a little bit like, oh, I'm not really sure. Okay, let's talk about the Wheel of Fortune. Yep, we have reconciliation in hopes and fears. Scorpio energy, blast from the past. I can see that, I honestly, if anything, I see that your person could be dreaming about you. They could be feeling very nostalgic. You could be feeling the same here as well, although their energy about constantly thinking about you is a lot more stronger here as well. Yeah, might be children involved here. We're definitely seeing a past life connection here as well. I think the biggest thing is that they want to approach you, at least open up lines of communication, start off even as friends to not scare you off. They definitely don't want this tower, you know, to be falling, crashing down again. They do not want another upheaval with you. But we are seeing here that this is destined. We are seeing a very strong reunion, definitely a beautiful reconciliation. Let's talk about the near future with that Five of Wands. Yep, it's the Hanged Man. Okay, so this is actually really good because this is Pisces energy. This is going to give you the opportunity now to see this relationship, to see this person, even the people around them from a different position, from a different angle. Why? Because you're coming back wiser as now not the Hanged Man, as the Hermit. And it may ask you to say, well, what are you prepared to sacrifice now? If it meant to be, you know, reconciling with this person, if it meant that this was going to be really great, what are you prepared to sacrifice? Perhaps learning to trust again, perhaps even learning to be vulnerable, or to, you know, think, okay, well, I can't make these people disappear, so I might as well try to learn, you know, to live with them or keep them at a distance here. I see that you're uncertain still. Okay, let's talk about the Four of Swords. Is you. Page of Pentacles. I see that this person is still going to be pursuing you. And you've learned big lessons here. That's my student card. And it's also face-to-face communication here. Why is the Page of Pentacles there? We've got Judgment, Scorpio energy. So I can already see here that this person may make a shocking announcement to you. Some big revelations here that they are trying to bring this back to life. It is about resurrection. It is about asking you for a second chance here as well. Let's get one more for you. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, Page of Wands. Yeah, Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, is always about, I'm coming here to talk to you. I'm the bearer of good news. I want to give you an offer. What is this offer? Let's see. Yep, Four of Wands, the card of celebration, Aries energy, the chance to reconcile. Wow. Okay, I think this is going to shock everyone on their side. It's going to shock everyone on your side. It's definitely going to shock you. It's about commitment. It's marriage here. It's about moving in together in due time or moving back in together. It's the card of home, of family. I think your person may actually move closer to you here as well. So what I actually kind of really like is that you're gaining a new perspective, new wisdom here about this upheaval, about this conflict, about all these argumentative people. Even if they want to challenge you to your face, if they want to do it behind your back, you're going to get new perspective, because I feel like your person's going to be telling you even more information here as well. And plus also why they disappeared. They didn't want to. It was because of that Five of Wands. That's why. But I mean, the outcome is looking amazing. After much thought, they're going to pursue you. They want to see you face to face, ask you for a second chance, and have commitment with you and reconciliation. This person never forgot about you, ever. But this was all down pat here to divine timing. This is destiny. So what I want to do right now is pack everything up, and what I want to do in your optional extended reading, which is in the description box below, as a reminder, it is the first link underneath all the yellow stars. I want to do this reading now exclusively from your person's perspective in the extended. I want to find out more, especially about your person's environment here. I just want to make sure they don't intervene anymore. But this is looking really good. I'm seeing that the outcome here is going to be a very successful reconciliation, a chance to clear the air, work out the differences here as well. So this is looking good, but now I want to see everything that's happening on your person's side, in their world, about you. So I will see you on the other side. Remember, the link is below. But if this is where we depart, I wish you the very best. And for those that haven't subscribed yet, I do encourage you to subscribe so you never miss out on a reading, and I can always keep you up to date with everything. Much love to you, Capricorn. Take care. Bye.